Drink your water. Drink, drink, drink. Drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Move your body and drink your water. Move your body and drink your water. Move your body and drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Happy belated birthday. Drink, 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 drink. Enough of that this morning. Enough of that this morning. What's going on, fam? All right, so let's go and get started. Family, make sure you drink your water. Yeah, make sure we drink our water, get our water on, so we go do our libations this morning. For birthday to Miss Harrison. Happy belated birthday to her. Great Ujima. Today is a great day. We had a nice little show last night, nice little discussion last night about the folktale of the week. And now we're going to move into our toast. Man, this water is going down rough, family. All right, so what we're going to do this morning first, today is Ujima. For those that don't speak the language, that's collective work and responsibility. The demonic principle today is righteousness. The M7 that we teach the kids is respect. The color is blue. Hermetic laws of vibration is Kwaku, female. All right, so now, names. So let's go and let's do today's day name. Let me go and get that real quick. Today's day name is Kwaku for males, Kua for females. Let's go and let's read about these people on these days and then go a little bit into the day information. All right. So here we go, family. Check this out. So today is Ujima, and that will be a ku. God image be a ku. On this sheet, it say Kwaku or Kua. So it's Kwaku. You can spell it several different ways. It says you are a sweet messenger. You have a great capacity for loving. You have the ability to master the environment and engage people in cooperative activities. You possess a sense of confidence, a sense of becoming more independent. You value a strong sense of individual differences, lack animosity and differences among people. You help people support one another in their differences. You can pull people together. You are willing to support your partner in what they want to do for themselves. You do not automatically allow work to take precedence over the people with whom you share their lives. You feel comfortable in revealing yourself to mates or best friends. You can develop multiple success identities. You extricate yourself from personal relationships that become chronologically destructive. You can intuitively pay attention to the needs of others and their loved ones. Much of what you are known for is your ability to bring the message that is sweet to hear. You bring fame to others. So now let's go and let's look a little bit more into the conversation that we was having real quick yesterday. All right, family. Now, catching up. What is it that you are describing? I missed that. All right, cool. We started talking about the day names because if you notice, like on each day, I give you the principle that go with the day, but I also talk about the day name. So right now we're discussing the science of the day name. So if you get on your phone, exact day you was born, and I will read your day name, and you could tell me whether or not it matches up with who you are or who you have become over your lifetime. Because our ancestors dealt with a science where we was able to determine who you was, by, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's incredible. Now check this out. I ain't even done yet. So yesterday we stopped. We was reading because I want you to understand when I say image, there were several images that our ancestors had of God. Each day represent a quality of God. You understand what I'm saying? So now, so yesterday, I don't know if y'all remember this. We was reading where the day name of God was Oyan Kopan Kwame, right? So we stopped right down there. So we had Kwame Koyame. The Kande name for God is Kwame. Y'all remember that yesterday? So we're gonna go down a little bit farther. So now, when they get to Kwesi and Essie, right? Kwesi and Essie. Now that is Imani born. Yeah. So and the is Sa is Kwasiada. It is believed in the Khan that God created the world in 6 days and rested on the seventh day. Now remember, we had that talk already. The day names of the week are linked to the creation story and therefore explain exactly the great event of each particular day as God created. Kwasiada means the day on which Kwa, the creator, descended. Da means day. Si as I means to descend. Kwa Saada or Koya Si Da therefore means creator of life, descended day. That is the day on which Kwa descended to begin the world. Males, female born on this day, Kwasi and Esi, respectively. Kwasi Koya Si means the Lord of life descent, and Esi means descent. Kwasi and Esi are therefore names to commemorate the first creative act of which was his, her descent that brought light. Y'all get that? So when I'm saying God image with the name over here, I just want y'all to be clear on that. When we say they name, and I say, all right, I see, it's God image, Quasi and Essie is the name. So from the God image, you get the name. So it not only breaks down, this one not only breaks down the name, but it breaks down the creative power or the creative energy behind the name. All right. So we'll go through a couple more days. Let's do about 2 days tomorrow. All right. So now let's get quick and let's get into, oh, Navita, let me know what day you was born on so I go and read your day. So I'll lead us up um, right into libations. Bro, thought you were married to a Ghanaian. Why can't you say her native words any better than that? I am married to a Ghanaian. Never learned the language. All right, so let's get to a mean old dude. Kwame? Navita, let me know what day you was born. Chilla, let me know what day you was born on. And y'all can tell me whether the day match up with you. Out there, let me know what day you was born on. Let me know what day you was born on. All you gotta do is say your birthday all the way through and then ask your phone what day you was born on. I want to read this because I'm really interested in seeing how many people check with. Come on now, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Drinking water real slow this morning. So let's get into this toast. So while I wait for people to post up their day names, we're going to salute the ancestors. See, we got the batch of ambrosia sitting right here. I need to go add some black seed to that so I get that nice little along with it. Here we go. So let's get the toasted. All right. Here we go. Honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We see through the African tradition, we got several different qualities that we could call on at any given time. So we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to our personal ancestors. And today I have to go and bury, or at least attend the burial of one of my aunts. So we lift up the glass to Aunt Hazel up in Akron, and we're gonna toast these ancestors. Once again, the Vita or anybody out there that if you want me to do your day name, go and post up the day you was born, or if you're bold enough, post up your birthday. If you can't look it up, all right. So here we go. Dan, Robin, the Texas and Davis, from Brown C, Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walton, Chris and Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman L., Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons. Nomo X, Pet Mount Ra, Malika Fakir, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian and Luxor Brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jeannie Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Mel B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Anna Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles, Farrell, Slimmy, Selman Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Essie Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Gross, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Rustin Davis, Fred Douglas, Triggs II, Vernon Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Donald Ellis Murphy. Woo! We lift up our glass and we salute those ancestors, right? Those personal ancestors. If there's any personal ancestors that people want me to go and toast, by all means, family, by all means, post them up. So we toast and we say Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment. We already spoke about this moment. We want to salute this moment. We want to lift up this moment. We want to lift up ourselves in this moment because all of our power is in the now. So we lift up a glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to our future, children, our children's children, on to infinity, right? We lift up our glass and we salute those young ones and we say Ashe. From there, we toast all of our relations. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. And last but not least, family, I toast you. Thank you for rising and saluting me on this beautiful, cold morning. So, glass. So now that we completed the toast, let's go and read a little bit more about another one of these days. All right. So now we on Duoada or Quadro or Adroa. So now these ones are written a little bit different, but we know we're talking about Umoja, and this is Quojo and Adwa or Adwa, right? So it's Doada, which is for us the days of Moja, correspond to the day on which Kwa, remember what Kwa means, created the firmament. The common word for firmament or sky is you, we, or you, mu, which became Wim and is now being corrupted into Dwo to mean cool or cold. We, firmament itself, is regarded as being cold. In translating firmament is intrumu, which connotes expanse. All right, let's see. Brother Sebastian posted up his date of birth. All right, so we'll look it up. Hold on. We're going over here. All right. Numeric month. I can type it in. 3. Brothers of Pisces. Day. 2. And then last year, 1985. Update. All right, you was born on, we would say Kuumba, because I ain't doing no push-ups this morning. So let's go to Kuumba. All right. So listen up. You ready, Sebastian? Your God image is Ama or Ame. Kwame is the male name. Ama is the female name. You are a person of wise and gentle composure whose gift is for bringing peace to the troubled waters. You have reached a clear purpose beyond yourself, and this sustains your well-being. You are the most ancient one. You are the most happy one. Full of wisdom, you are a defender of the past. You can be a conduit for spiritual expression. You tend to rediscover faith during a major passage, and you become involved in a major cause, a larger intention toward love and justice. You face crisis through the prayer. You face crisis through prayer. You are reanimated through religion, though you are not overly concerned with formal church. Of course, Kwame is going to say, on in March. Nah, dog, come on, man. Best Pisces is February Pisces. Y'all just a little bit freaky in March. That's all. All right, Kwame is on here. So now let's go back over and let's look at that. So, where we at? All right. So is now being corrupted into dwo to mean cool, or we ferment itself is regarded as being cold. Another word used in translating ferment is untrumu, which connotes expanse. Joada Yuda means ferment day. That is the day in which Kwa created the firmament. And the Woda went we is Wida or Yuda, which is shortened form of Kwayuda or Kwa Wiada or Koya Yuda, means Lord of Life Ferment Day, and is the second day of the week. Kwojo or Adwa therefore means Lord of Life Ferment Day. So Tuesday, I like to push us out. We're going into Kujichagulia and Ujima tomorrow, and then finish up the week later on. But hey, so I want to toast you. So now we learning about those day names. Then we can start looking into the Hermetic laws and start discussing those, learning how to put all this stuff into effect into our lives. So, Sebastian, was that a good description of you? Was that Kwame a good description of you? Yes, no, maybe. Comments. Um, so I'm gonna say great day to each and every last one of you. I'm gonna say thank you for stopping in. Thank you for taking the time and toasting the ancestors. And we are gonna keep it moving this morning. All right, because I gotta get ready. And so with that, I'm gonna say peace. I don't know if I did Miss Navita's, but she didn't post her stuff up. So all right, family. Y'all have a great and blessed day. I'm out.